Royal Army when I've got weapons like those? I must get to that arsenal. The question is, how?
Just follow me.
Okay.
Okay, why couldn't we have entered a mouse hole like that inside the wall? Maybe I should have cut this piece out of the footage. It shortens 2 cutscenes from the PlayStation 1 version and just leaves you wondering how they managed to get from point A to point B. Okay, 2 things. First, let us see the portal you mentioned. And 2, refrain from writing accents. For some characters, that works when you write it into their dialogue. But for La Blue Girl, it somehow makes her feel even more annoying, and that boggles the mind. Wait, the Colonel just told Vicky and Sarge to do this mission together. But the cutscene for the PlayStation 1 version of the next mission acts like Vicky isn't supposed to be there. I know I'm talking about something that I haven't shown yet, but this game really doesn't give you a lot of time to talk about things. They explain ridiculously little, the longer missions have around 5 minutes. Wait, seriously? We're fighting zombies that have various different people stitched together, a la Frankenstein's monster? I mean, sure, I know Dr. Mad was in Army Men too, and these are kinda his standard grunts, but still give us a little warning! Don't just throw zombies in without any explanation at all in a game series that felt the need to show us why we had to fight some bugs inside a prison complex. Sure, Dr. Mad is a pre-established character in the series, but not in this continuity. We've already established that Army Men 2 and Sarge's heroes are different continuities, so don't throw them together like this and expect someone who only ever played one of them to not be confused. What's sad is that in Army Men 2 they come at you in pretty big swarms, making up for their lack of speed. Here, they manage to feel less threatening than the average grunt, despite being more durable. As if that isn't bad enough, Hoover just arrived. Without explanation. Good God, as if this mission doesn't have enough issues with it as it is. You can't have someone pop up out of nowhere. You're kidding me. An enemy just killed himself in one of their own mines. Why does this game even have minefields? Last time I checked, this was the only minefield in this game. We never get a minesweeper as far as I remember, and it doesn't look like Hoover's carrying one. Oh, good God. It's one thing after another in this mission. So many what the hells, despite being so short. You know, for the hell of it, after we finish this mission, I'll show a short bit from one of the random mini-bosses the PlayStation 1 game throws at you to show that this, the N64 version, is better for more than just the controls. What I find even more amazing is the fact that I'm still having fun in this train wreck. While this game somehow manages to be worse than its predecessor, it's still got enough of that charm to let you through. And trust me, the next 2 games will be better. Assuming my memory of the 2 Air Attack games is pretty accurate. Still, let's save those 2 games for when we reach them, shall we? Huh. Enemies spawned out of thin air. Haven't seen that in a while. Still, if this is the cheapest this game can throw at us, this entire ride is going to be ridiculously easy. Oh yeah, great job securing the perimeter, Sarge. It looks like Night of the Walking Dead out here. Thankfully, we have infinite ammo and not much further to go for the end of this mission. Did the Sarge enter through a different gate or something? Seriously, how How do you miss this many bastards when they're pretty easy to spot from a distance? Not that we have the sort of visual range that might require a sniper rifle to be fully appreciated. Eesh. Just two left, and one seems rather preoccupied with climbing and falling down the same piece of rock over and over again. Okay, he seems to have committed suicide. Great. The code to unlock the next mission is essentially Frankenstein. How uninspired can you get? Yeah, this is the last segment of the mission in the PlayStation 1 version. Yeah. A giant spider and its brood just fell out of the sky to attack us. If this is your first time playing through this mission, you are going to get absolutely slaughtered because of sheer, cheap shock. As a side note, Vicky uses a rapid-fire crossbow for some reason in this version of the game, and Sarge's rifle has this annoying tendency to overheat.